Now the words boom and snick by themselves don't mean much. But when I string them together and go boom, snick, boom, boom, snick, boom, boom, now we got a rhythm. And I believe all of us were born with rhythm. Some of us just hold on to it a little bit longer and use it. We're all born with rhythm. And when I talk to non-drummers, I love playing the drums. When I talk to non-drummers, I don't get technical. I don't talk about the 4/4 beat. What am I going to do on 2 and 4? This drum, that drum, this cymbal. Forget it. That's too technical. I break things down simply. Why? Because then you can digest it. Then you have the ability to comprehend it. Then you have the ability to actually do it. The secret to playing drums for me is one phrase. If you can say it, you can play it. If you can say it, you can play it. Boom, snick, boom, boom, snick, boom, boom, snick. Eventually we'll get more technical. But at the beginning, you got to have fun. Let's break it down. Let's start boom snicking it before we get too technical. We all have rhythm. That's just one type of rhythm. We think about rhythm, we think about drums. That's not the most important rhythm. You might be good at drums, you might not care about the drums. The most important rhythm that we have is the rhythm of life. Our life's rhythm. How are we showing up to the world? We got one crack at it. How are we showing up? How are we boom snicking through life? I don't care what the tempo is. You're the conductor of your own music. You can conduct it. It could be a fast marching tempo or a cool kind of a jazzy tempo. It doesn't matter. The tempo doesn't matter. What is behind it is what matters. Are you positive? Is that tempo positive or is that tempo negative? You have a choice. Choose positivity. And I get it, life is not easy. Life is tough. We all have speed bumps. I have many speed bumps in my life. I have a choice, take this path or take this path. I choose the positive path. Life's going to hit you. Knock you down. The strong get up. The positive get up. And if you're a positive person, you're loving life, kudos to you. More power to you. Help somebody out that is not that positive. That's struggling. That's negative. That's having a tough time with their life. Let's get back on the rhythm. Let's get back on the rhythm. Because as a drummer, if I get off the rhythm too much, it messes up the band. It messes up the people around me. That's not fair. If you're down too much in the dumps, the people that love you, the people that care about you are going to be effective. They want to help you. The positive people, reach out. Volunteer your time. Mentor somebody. Counsel somebody that needs it. Life is too short. One crack at it. Positivity. I'm often amazed by the yawn phenomenon. Do you know what the yawn phenomenon is? I guarantee somebody's about to yawn. Somebody's about to yawn, the yawn phenomenon. I see it right there. Somebody much smarter than me can explain why that happens. The power of influence, I'm guessing. But I truly believe the influence can transition over to positivity also. The smile science. Truly believe in that. Next time you have an opportunity, smile at somebody. Ah, she smiled back. Isn't that amazing? The yawn phenomenon to the smile science. Whenever you smile, your neuropeptides are firing. Releasing dopamine. Even a fake smile, isn't that amazing? Even a fake smile releases the dopamine, the serotonin. Helps with stress. Mild pain reliever. Isn't that amazing? Choose positivity. Help somebody out. Get them back on the rhythm of life. Help them out. Unleash your rhythm. Display your positivity. And I get it. Sometimes you just can't get out of the funk. Speed bump. Speed bump. Use your resources. 3 words that are very difficult to say. Tough for me. I need help. That might be tough for you too. And if that's tough for you to ask for help, you're not alone. Can you recall things, inspirational things that were told to you early on in life? I do. I remember my mentors, my family, my parents, my grandparents, my siblings, my friends, would tell me things as a young kid. Little redheaded kid from northern Minnesota. I didn't care about any of that stuff. It'd go in one ear, boop, right out the other. As fast as it went in, it'd go out. I was concerned about breakdancing, riding my BMX bike, going to the movies with girls, and playing the drums. Not necessarily in that order. Some days it would change. Those are my priorities. Listening to my parents and grandparents, and as a 9, 10-year-old, that didn't make sense to me. As I get older, boy, they were slinging some gold. They were slinging gold. One thing that gets me out of that funk and back into that rhythm is something my grandfather, Tony Alementi, northern Minnesota. Shout out Tony. Wish he was here today. He would say, Brian, or he'd call me Mutti. Mutti is my nickname that you give me. Mutti, we get old too quick and smart too late. Old too quick and smart too late. What a powerful statement. Life is about timing. It wasn't my time to hear that when I was 10 years old. Remember, breakdancing, girls, BMX bike, drumming. Not listening to what he had to say. Boop. But now I tell you what, I want to shove that back in my brain and say, Matti, come on, Alementi, step it up. But now at least I'm digesting what he had to say. Some of you are listening to me right now. It's not digesting, and that's cool. You're not picking up what I'm laying down, and that's fine too. Maybe at some point. Maybe at some point, your parents, your mentor, your grandparents are telling you things. Boop, boop, boop. At some point, it might digest, sink in a little bit, getting back on that rhythm. I'm going to help you with the positivity. I'm going to give everybody $1 billion, with a B, $1 billion. That's going to help with the positivity, wouldn't it? Here's the secret now. What would you do with that billion? If you're in school, you got to stay in school. I'm not going to give you the billion until you graduate. That's the deal. But if you're out in the workforce, what are you going to do? The very next day, I'm going to sleep in. That's guaranteed for sure. But after that, what are you going to do? Because whatever you do, that's your passion. Because you don't have to worry about money. You don't have to worry about finances. You don't have to worry about going into a job. This is your passion. You're going to be working on what you love to do. Even with $1 billion, I'd continue to do this. I love it. This is my passion. What's your passion? We were all given a gift when we were born. Wrapped up real nice. Shiny bow. Whatever you love to do, that's your gift. But unfortunately, too many people put that gift off into the corner. Too many people let it sit there. Why? Old too quick, smart too late. I'm trying to get smarter quicker every single day by sharing my passion and encouraging people to share that gift, unwrap that gift, share it with the world. Never, ever be shy about sharing your passion. It's a gift. You'll benefit from sharing it. We'll benefit from hearing it. Gifts are tough to come by, especially passion. Unleash it. That's going to help with your rhythm. Unleash your rhythm. Be positive. It's not just a blood type. Share your magic with the world. I ask people, what's the most valuable piece of real estate in the world? A house in Malibu? Castle on the hill? Oceanfront property? Not even close. The most valuable piece of property we will ever own is the 6 inches between our ears, right here. Because without this, mowing this lawn, clipping these hedges, nothing else matters. Keep on the rhythm. Keep on the rhythm. Say it and play it. Because if you can play a silly little drum beat and sing a silly little drum beat, imagine the power of saying and playing positivity. Saying and playing, I'm good enough. I deserve to be here. I'm capable enough. I can do this. Imagine that power. You can move mountains. Positivity can move mountains. I believe in each one of you. You can do this. Unleash your rhythm. Unleash your positivity. And share your gift with the world. Never, ever be shy about sharing your passion. It's a gift that we've been blessed with. I believe in you. Thank you very much.